Hello champs, welcome back to Math Learning Studio. Today we will discuss a very important and very shortcut method to solve the quadratic equations. Yes, in the previous two videos we discussed how do we factorize the quadratic polynomial, and with the help of factorization how do we solve. So there was one method of factorization. Then in the just previous video we discussed about the completion of squares method. Yes, there is a method called completion of squares, and with the help of that we solve. So these were two methods that we have discussed. Now there is a shortcut method, the direct method, to find the value of x or value of the variable in any quadratic equation in the form ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Yes, this is the general form of the quadratic equation, and this is the direct formula that we can apply to find the value of x. This is called the quadratic formula, and it is very much used in all the competitive kind of exams, or whenever you are stuck in some question in which you cannot factorize, right, by middle term splitting or by applying any identity, then we apply directly this formula and we get the values of x. Well, there are two values of x here also we get, because you can see one is plus and minus. So one value will be minus b plus under the root b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. Now what are these a, b and c? They are nothing but the coefficients of this equation. Second value will be, in place of plus we will write minus sign. So minus b minus under the root b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. Okay? So this is a very simple and direct formula to find the solution or the values of x for any quadratic equation which is in this form. करना क्या है? ABC find करो, put the values there, and that's it. Now you can realize that what is this under the root b square minus 4ac? This is nothing but discriminant of the quadratic equation. Alright? So sometimes we write under root d also in that. That is the same meaning. Okay? It will not change that meaning. Fine. Now how this formula is derived? आया कैसे ये formula? Well, to get this formula, we apply the completion of square method in this general equation. This is standard form of the equation. Okay? क्या करते हैं? Let us find out. I'll just do it quickly. Divide by a करेंगे सबसे पहले. So we'll get x square plus b by ax plus c by a equal to 0 रहेगा. Then next step क्या था? जो यहाँ पर है b by a, इसका हाफ करके स्क्वायर करो, एंड को दोनों तरफ ऐड करो, और उससे पहले इस c by a को राइट साइड में शिफ्ट करो. So it will become x square plus b by ax. This will go that side, so it will become minus c by a. Alright, and what I am doing now, I will take this half of it, b by 2a half means b by 2a हो गया, so means b by a का half हो गया, and I will take the square of this, and इस value को I will be adding in both the sides. So plus b by 2a square. Alright, हम जानते हैं this side becomes always this side we always get a perfect square. We have learned this in completion of square. If you have any doubt कि मैंने कैसे किया, then please just go to the previous video based on completion of square method for solving the quadratic equation. I have explained all the 4-5 steps there with proper examples. Now I am following the same steps in this general equation. Okay, so ये shift हुआ and I added this both sides. ये हमेशा square बनता है, and वो square किसका होता है? Yes, this is a square of x plus or minus depending on the sign. यहाँ पर plus है तो I take plus. This becomes my b. So x plus b by 2a whole square. And on that side what we have? What we have got is minus c by a, and this becomes b square divided by 2a whole square. That means 4a square. Alright? Next, हम क्या करते हैं? Square root both sides. I take square root because मुझे इस square को हटाना पड़ेगा. So I keep this under the root. Okay, so I'll get it here x plus b by 2a. So square goes. So यहाँ क्या बन जाएगा? Under the root this. Now I am doing one more step here. I'll take this LCM also. So this will be 4a square as the LCM. Alright. Now see, 4a square divided by a, you will get 4a only. So and into minus c. So you will get minus 4ac. Alright. And this becomes what? Plus b square only. Alright. And this can be written as what? b square minus 4ac. हम आगे पीछे कर सकते हैं कम्युनिटी प्रॉपर्टी अप्लाई करके, we'll get this only, है ना? So I'll write it there now, and हमको x की वैल्यू चाहिए, so I will transpose this b by a also to the right hand side. So what I'll get there is x is equals to this b by a plus में है, goes that side, becomes minus b by 2a. So it was 2a only, okay? And then we have it here. And अब इसको मैं I'm just making one step. I mean I'm skipping one step, and I'll directly write that answer. क्या? इसको मैं कम्युनिटी प्रॉपर्टी अप्लाई करके एक्सचेंज कर दूंगा, and I'll get the square root also. Because ये square root जो है ये पूरा है, complete square root है यहाँ तक. Alright? So this becomes what? This will become b square minus 4ac. This remain under the root because square root मैंने न्यूमरेटर का नहीं, only denominator का फाइंड किया. And denominator में I'll have 2a as the square root, and it was positive. But now, when we have to find the square root, this can be plus or minus. Okay? So जब मैंने square root लगाया, that only at that time only I would have put, but I forgot that. So this is plus and minus. Okay? And now finally what we get here is x is equals to, one more step we can follow, take LCM as 2a. So LCM becomes 2a. 2a divided by 2a is 1. 1 into minus b is minus b. 2a divided by 2a is 1. 1 into this numerator will be same. And this is plus minus. So I'll put plus and minus both the sign. And under the root b square minus 4ac. This is nothing but this same formula. Now we will understand how this quadratic formula helps us to understand or find out the nature of roots of the quadratic equation. Well, see, there is a very simple value inside this, and it is b square minus 4ac, which is under the root, under the square root symbol. And we know in the previous video we have discussed that this is called the discriminant of the equation. So d, capital D हम इसको use करते हैं. So there can be three different cases or three different values, three different kind of values of this discriminant or of this b square minus 4ac. First, it may be equal to 0, right? So if this is equal to 0, then this formula becomes what? Then x is equals to minus b plus minus under the root 0 divided by 2a, and square root of 0 is what? 0 itself. So directly हमारे पास x की वैल्यू क्या आ गई? minus b by 2a. Just one value we will get here, right? Means there will be two values of x, but both the values will be same because actually we will be getting only one value. तो यहाँ पर plus minus का कोई मतलब नहीं रहा. We will get only minus b by 2a. That's it. This is one value. So in this condition, roots will be real. Real means the values will exist. Why so? Because जो under the root आया है symbol जो हमारी value है discriminant की, that is equal to 0. 0 is a real number, मतलब इसका square root निकल सकता है. Yes, आ गया. So real and the roots will be repeated, same roots only. Now condition number 2, when this is greater than 0, when this discriminant or value of b square minus 4ac is more than 0. When it is more than 0 means this value will be positive. Positive value means under the root we can find some value of this, right? When it is greater than 0, there can be two different cases. One is b square minus 4ac is a perfect square. If perfect square होगा, that means we will get some rational value here, है ना? Perfect square हुआ, then x will be equal to minus b plus minus. यहाँ क्या मिलेगा? We will get some rational number as the answer. Rational number means, yes, we all know p by q form numbers where q is not equal to 0, right? So rational. So I'll write only q here. Q is the symbol for rational numbers by 2a. So in this condition, what happens is we will get the roots or the zeros or the values of x as rational numbers. Okay. when d is perfect square, we get the numbers, the values of x as rational numbers. And दूसरा कंडीशन क्या हो सकता है? b is greater than 0 means b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, but it is not a perfect square. अब जब ये वैल्यू perfect square नहीं होगी तो what will happen? We will not be able to get the square root of that number as a rational number. तो उसमें क्या होगा? This number will remain in the root form. Root form means we will get an irrational number as the value. So if b square minus 4ac is not perfect square, then the values of x, I'll write simply, will be irrational numbers. But in both of these conditions, we will get two different values, because one time will be plus q and then minus q, means whatever the value you will get from there. Okay. Same way in the irrational part also, we will get two different values. Alright. Now the case 3, very simple. When d or the b square minus 4ac is less than 0. So when this under the root जो value है, this is a negative value. Now we have not learned how do we find the value of the negative roots, right? So negative number का square root कैसे find करते हैं? We do not know, or you can say it does not exist in the real numbers. So that means in this condition, when b square minus 4ac is less than 0, this value will not be a real value. So in this condition, imaginary roots will be there. Roots will be imaginary, means the roots will not be real. They will not be real values. Alright? So these three conditions are possible, and you can see how the quadratic formula only helps us to know these. Okay? Now, we'll take two examples to understand how do we apply this formula and how do we solve the questions. We have two examples here. First, 3x square minus 5x minus 12 equal to 0, and we have to solve this equation. We apply the direct quadratic formula. So x will be equal to what? Minus b. So what is minus b? Means it is b here. What is b here? Minus 5. So we have to take the negative of b. Whatever the value of b we have here, we take the negative of that. Negative means it becomes plus 5. Then we have plus minus sign. Under the root, we will have b square minus 4ac. b square means minus 5 square means 25 minus 4 into a into c. Now c again we will take minus value. So it will become 4 into 3 into minus 12. Alright? And whole divided by 2a. 2a means 2 into 3. Next we will get what? X will be equal to 5 plus, I'm taking only plus value, 25 minus, what will we get here? 4 into 3, 12, 12 into 12, 144, 12 square. So this becomes, I'm just reading it, so this becomes minus 144, right? Because it was minus 12 in the last. So, and this we can see now, minus and this into minus becomes plus, so this will be plus 144. And this becomes root 169. So we'll write here under the root 169 divided by 2a means 6, 2 into 3. Here it will be 5 minus under the root 169 divided by again 6. Now we can see roots 169. It's a perfect square, so we'll get this value. So that value will be 13. 13 plus 5 will be 18. 18 by 6 becomes 3. So x will be, the first value will be 3, and we can say it's a rational number. Why rational? This was perfect square. Here we will get 5 minus 13. 5 minus 13 means minus 8, and minus 8 by 6. So the second value of x will be minus 8 by 6, or we can divide it by 2 and we get minus 4 by 3. So one value is minus 4 by 3, second value is plus 3, and that's it, right? Let's take the second example now. We have a as 1, b as minus 2 root 11, and c as plus 2 here. So the values will be x equal to minus b, means again इसका negative करना है, that means becomes 2 root 11 positive आ गया, plus under the root b square minus 4ac. b square means 2 root 11 minus 2 root 11 का square. That means 2 का square b or root 11 का square b. 2 square will be 4 into root 11 means 11. Root 11 का square means 11. 11 into 4 becomes 44. Right? Minus 4ac. 4ac means 4 into a is 1 into c is 2. So 4 into 2, that means 8. And then divided by 2a. So it is 1 only, so 2a means only 2. And then we get first 2 root 11 plus, okay, I forgot that minus sign. Right? So plus 44 minus 8 will be 36. So root 36. Root 36 means we'll get 6 here. Divided by 2. And the second value will be 2 root 11 minus 6 divided by 2. Now, what we can do is from the numerator, both sides, we can take 2 as common and then we cancel this 2. So the values of x will be, final value will be root 11 plus 3 because 2 is taken out as common and that was cancelled. And second value will be root 11 minus 3. So we got these two values here. Alright. So this is the way we apply the quadratic formula, and it is a shortcut method to solve any quadratic equation which has real roots. Alright. I hope it is very clear how do we apply and how do we derive the quadratic formula. If yes, give a thumbs up to this video and share this as much as you can. And subscribe to my channel, press the bell icon. And as usual, stay connected.